Welcome to Tangling along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern here that we're going to do. So let's first relax in our fingers, our hands, the wrist, the shoulders. Take a deep breath and just be grateful for the day today, for being able to sit here and draw, friends and family, for the materials that we have. Just be grateful. Let's open up the book and find a space for this one. I have 2 spaces left, and I think I'm gonna go with this one down here. And I am using my black Micron pen for this one. So I am going to in this little line here, and I'm gonna pop in my tangle or pattern in this room. And first of all, I'm going to make some lines. Don't make these lines too small, because you really want to be able to have some room to work in. You might want to make them a bit bigger than I did here. Then I'm gonna go in here and make kind of a wavy pattern going from one side to the other, touching the lines everywhere we go. And on this one I'm gonna do the same, just opposite. Oops, that got a little too wavy. And again in the other rooms, making it opposite in all of the rooms. So that's the start of it. Now I am going in and popping in a black orb, and I am giving it an aura. And I'm gonna do that in the middle of all of these shapes here. I think I can see a little of the aura right here. I can't see anything there. I will have one right here. And I would have some of the aura right there. So I'm going to turn my book a tiny bit and find one of these. Then I'm gonna start with making a petal to the top, and then I'm gonna make 1, 2 to the side, and I'm gonna do the same over here. 1, 2, and these small interstices here, I can color those in black. There we go. So I would have one going up there, so 1 and 2. And it would be coming down here. So it's a little difficult when you have something going behind everything here, but you can do it. So the one in the middle, and then 1 and 2 lines. And the same on the other side. 1, 2, and coloring in these small spaces that we got here. So it would be on the top. 1, 2, and color in the spaces. And this wonky one, 1, 2, and it's okay they're wonky because it gives it a little more dimension and interest to look at. So that's divided in 2 now, and that would be 1 here, 2, and the third. And I think you know what's happening now. So I think I got everyone that was pointing that way. So then I turn my page, my book or my tile or whatever I'm working on, and I'm gonna do the same here. So 1 in the middle and 2 on the sides, and color in the small rooms here. 2 on the other side. And that would be going up here. And I would have one right here. These small half spaces are a bit difficult, but it is possible. Just take your time. Remember to relax in your hands and your fingers. Remember to breathe. And just have fun with this. And up here. And then this little room over here. And there you go. So that is the pattern as it looks. Now you can do a lot of interesting things in it if you want to, especially if you did it a tad bigger than I did. I'm going to use my jelly roll, and this is the 05. I need the 08. I normally use the 08. Let me use the 05 now because I don't feel like going in and taking my 08. So I'm using my 05 here, and I'm just gonna pop in a aura on the inside of this flower here. This would have been easier if it was bigger of the flower. But again, I'm just taking my time with this. And I'm taking one flower at a time here. I kind of like the look that this gives the flowers. I think they are kind of more visible now. Only a few left. And then these, that is kind of peeking out down here. There we go, I like that. Let me cap this one. And I got a little too long out here on this line, so I'm just gonna use my black Micron pen to draw up that line again. That's a good part about these jelly rolls. I think I'm gonna put in a tiny bit of white charcoal in one or two of these flowers, and then using my tortillon to soften that out. I think I'm gonna do it in this little corner one. I'm not gonna make any shadings on this one because it's really dark in the first place, so I'm gonna wait with that until I shade everything else. But if you feel like trying to shade, you could do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Ah, yes. Here around the middle of the flowers. That would be a nice place to have a tiny bit of a shading. Using my tortillon to soften that out. I hope it's more visible on the camera than it is here on my table, but I think that's because of the lighting that I have. But that is the pattern for today. It was this pattern right here. That is a really nice pattern. I really love it. I had a lot of fun and I hope you did too. So that is it for today. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.